Our assignment today is on solving equations using the distributive property. So we're going to look at number 1 and 2 of our worksheet to go ahead and use those as our examples. So number 1, we have 4 times 2x minus 10 equals 16. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and distribute that 4 to all of the parts of the equation. So 4 times 2x gives us 8x. 4 times negative 10, so remember that negative sign or that subtraction sign sticks to that number, so this is a negative 10 right here. 4 times negative 10 is negative 40, and it's equal to 16. From there we have a two-step equation that we can start to solve. Our equal sign is our balancing point, so we want to get x by itself, so we're going to try and get rid of this negative 40 or the subtract 40 here by doing the opposite. So we're going to add 40 to both sides. Negative 40 plus 40, those cancel each other out. We're left with 8x is equal to 56. Our last step is to get rid of the 8. So it's 8 times x, so the opposite of that would be to divide by 8. So we're going to divide by 8 on both sides. And we end up with x is equal to 7, which is our final answer. So x is equal to 7. On number 2, we're going to do the exact same steps. So the first step is to distribute. So anytime you see a number outside of a parentheses with an expression inside of that, to simplify it, we are going to multiply. So 3 times 4x gives us 12x. 3 times negative 3, because again this is a negative, is going to be negative 9, and it's equal to 27. Now we do not have anything else to combine. There's nothing we can combine on either side of this, so now we can start rearranging the equation to solve for x. Here's our balancing point again. So we want to get rid of the negative 9. We want to move it to the other side by adding 9, doing the opposite to both sides. Negative 9 plus 9, those cancel out, and we're left with 12x is equal to, we're going to add this up, 36. Now our last step, again we want to get rid of that 12 that's in front of the x. So 12 times x, we're doing the opposite, so we're dividing by 12 on both sides to keep it balanced. These cancel out, we're left with x is equal to 3. So in the rest of the problems, you're following those exact same steps. The first thing you're doing is distributing to everything inside of those parentheses. Then you're going to do your first step to solve your two-step equation, your second step, and then you'll get your final answer. So the final answer to number 2 is x equals 3.